why is getting rid of stubborn fat so difficult? If you've asked yourself this question on more than one occasion, you're going to want to listen to what our next guest has to say. She is Dr. Kathleen Nash. She is here with some answers from Total Transformation in Henderson. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
How are
you? I'm good. How are you doing this morning?
I'm really good. So people can go on diets.
Yeah.
They can eat less, they can increase their exercise, and still the progress is
Yeah, like literally see hardly anything coming off or nothing at all. How frustrating is that?
Yeah, especially difficult in these certain areas, and we're going to talk about those today.
We are, yes, we are.
Yes.
Yes.
When people come to you and they go, hey, I'm doing all the right things, why isn't it working? What do you say?
Yeah, usually what that means is that the body is using that fat as a protective mechanism for something else. So it means there's probably a hormone problem going on, and the body can't access that body fat properly to burn it. And so even though they're eating less and moving more, they're burning calories, but the calories are not coming from their body fat. So they're just seeing little, if any, changes occurring on their body, and that makes us want to give up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So your program that you've been helping people with out in Henderson, you've been helping people make dramatic changes to their bodies. And you really address three main issues, or there are three issues that are often associated with weight loss that you have some special background on. What are those three issues?
Yeah, so we've seen some common problems over the years as people come in. The first common problem that we'll see is, why can't I lose body fat in a certain area? Why did I suddenly start gaining it in the belly, right? Why is it in my hips and my butt and my thighs and it's not going away when I aggressively go after it? That's one.
Yeah.
Right? And then another one is, well, what are three different things in terms of weight loss? Like you talk about reversing disease, but what are three different things in terms of my actual weight loss that your program can do for me that I'm not getting on my own? Yeah, so there's just so many different things that we can talk about.
Absolutely. You have a lot of experience, not only as a doctor, but also personally with weight loss. And we have a picture of you. We want to show people that you are someone who has lost weight in the past. So you know what it's like to deal with these issues.
All my life. Since I was 8 years old, I started gaining weight. I was on my first diet when I was 8 years old, and I basically ate less and moved more my way up to 237 pounds. So I was a size 20 to a size 22. In 2009 is when I found out that the calories really take a back seat once there's hormonal damage. And not only does that hormone damage make it difficult for the body to access and burn it, but causes problems like fatty liver, type 2 diabetes, weight around the belly, thyroid conditions, right? These conditions that once they're in place, your body's gonna struggle to lose weight permanently.
Speaking of losing weight, I'm sure people come to you and say, Dr. Nash, how much weight can I expect to lose?
Yeah, oh yeah, I get that a lot. Like, when can I start? How much am I gonna lose? So once we identify the right problem through that evaluation, women potentially lose somewhere between 17 to 22 pounds in 30 days. So it's highly accelerated. Men are crazy because they have hormones that we don't have, or we have hormones they don't have. And they
vice versa.
And vice versa. Men are men, right? And so they do move faster. They're gonna lose about 20 to 30 pounds or more in a 30-day period.
Of course, I know with all your clients, you want everyone to keep that weight off.
Yes.
So how many people are able to then keep the weight off in the future?
Yeah, so that's probably one of the #1 issues my clients have is they're like, look, I've lost weight before, my body can do it, but it can't hold it.
Yeah.
Again, that's another signal that there's damage inside that's not corrected. So every single one of my clients has to eat between 2,000 and 3,000 calories a day.
Wow.
Yeah, including restaurant and fast food assignments. And maintain, right? And they all look at me, the women all look at me.
I'd like to get a fast food assignment from you.
Right. Imagine me sending you, I don't want to name any names, but imagine me sending you to like local Mexican taco shops, and you have to eat there, and you have to eat 1.5 pounds of food, and you maintain your weight loss.
Interesting. Hey, listen, you make a point of telling people you are not supposed to starve yourself.
Correct.
And that's a huge difference.
Yeah. If that damage is lurking in there and you're eating a lot less and beating yourself up with exercise, you're actually sabotaging the process. Your body's going to become really, really resistant because it's not accessing the fuel you want it to access. So it can actually backfire on about 80% of people who are in the obese category.
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually a huge relief. I know when I was overweight in my early 20s, I starved myself. I went between starving myself and then gaining it all back. And frankly, it was torture.
Yeah.
And so you're telling people you don't need to do that. And I love that that is part of your message. And it works.
And it works.
You have a special offer today for people who are watching.
So in order for me to find out out if these issues, this hormone damage is going on in your particular case, I really need to have that face-to-face evaluation. Normally that's $97, but if you mention that you saw me on the Morning Blend here with JJ, I've got about 10 spots left, but that's all I've got, where I can do it for under $10, $9.97.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 2 webinars that explain the program, explain why your body is behaving this way, and we're going to get you checked out, and we're going to find a solution so that you can get it taken care of once and for all.
I love it. You are here to help people. Guys, Total Transformation wants to help you take control with their amazing offer. You just heard it from Dr. Nash. Give them a call or visit their website. You can learn a little bit more. Total Transformation, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.